Clowns have always terrified us in one way or another. Whether it's because of their unnerving grins, or the fact that we cannot identify who is beneath the makeup. Since their inception, there have always been people who feared them. But perhaps the most notable account in recent history of a worldwide panic involving these kooky characters happened during the Great Clown Panic of 2016. Yes, that is actually what it is called. Welcome to the Crafty Cryptid, a channel dedicated to the dark, the strange, and the mysterious. If you enjoy this type of content, click subscribe and ding the notification bell so that you're never late to any of my videos. I have had a lot of fun with you during Spooky Week this month. Thank you for tuning in. And now, for the last video of Spooky Week, let's discuss the Great Clown Panic of 2016. In August of 2016, an independent filmmaker in Green Bay, Wisconsin came up with a brilliant idea to promote his new short film. Since the 16-minute horror short focused on a scary clown named Gags, director Adam Krause hired an actor to dress up like a clown and stand silently in various locations around Green Bay. It was classic low-budget viral marketing. A few weeks later, however, the entire country was in an uproar. The first person to spot a clown, the patient zero in the epidemic of threatening clown sightings that spread across the US, was a little boy at a low-income apartment complex in Greenville, South Carolina. He ran to his mother, Donna Arnold, and told her what he had seen. Two clowns in the woods, both brightly dressed and made up. One with a red fright wig, and the other with a black star painted on his face. They whispered something to the boy. According to Donna, quote, "They were trying to lure him to an abandoned house in the woods," unquote. This was just the first of many clown sightings in 2016 that would sweep not only the United States but also several places around the world. In fact, I had my own clown sighting, though it was not as terrifying as some of these stories. My husband and I lived in San Antonio, Texas, at the time that this was happening. And one day, while driving, I passed by a car that was full of scary-looking clowns. I have no idea where they were headed or if they ended up getting arrested, which is the fate that many of these pranksters fell to. In Kentucky, police arrested a 20-year-old man hiding in a ditch wearing a clown costume. Police in Virginia arrested two teens for wearing clown outfits and chasing children, and those were the lucky ones. In some cases, enraged mobs rampaged through the streets hunting for clowns, while terrified parents organized armed posses to protect trick-or-treaters from the red-nosed menace. Multiple school districts went into complete lockdown for fear of clown attacks. A Kentucky man mistook a woman walking her dog for a clown and burst out of his house, firing an AR-15 into the air. College students were particularly susceptible to panic, as students at multiple universities armed themselves with baseball bats and pepper spray, and roamed the campus searching for clowns. And though this may seem like overkill now, looking back on the year when it was happening, it was all very frightening. You were never sure if a clown you spotted was simply a prankster, or if they were going to try and assault you or kidnap you. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, people were attacked by a clown in a rainbow wig. One of the victims was walking his dog when the suspect approached him. The clown grabbed the victim, hit him in the face, and then wrestled him to the ground. Only when the man's dog lunged at the clown did the suspect take off. The encounter left the victim with cuts and bruises to his face and hands. At this point in time, you weren't even safe to deal with clowns online, as a Facebook clown was reported to police for threatening to kill middle school students. Another incident occurred in New York City. It nearly turned violent, but the victim was able to escape. According to a police spokesman, officers fielded a report from a teen who said he was chased off of a subway train by a knife-brandishing man dressed as a clown. When the victim, who is 16, tried to exit the train at his station, a man with, quote, clown makeup, multicolored clothes, and oversized shoes, unquote, blocked the exit, he told police. The teen said he pushed past the clown, who proceeded to give chase. The teen told police that he looked back before scaling the stairs to the street, and the clown flashed a kitchen knife at him. A search for the clown turned up nothing. But America was not the only country dealing with this strange pandemic, however. Sightings of killer clowns had been reported in other countries, such as Canada, the UK, Russia, and even Fiji. Though everything came to a head in 2016, clown sightings have actually plagued cities for years. Perhaps it is because of the Pennywise craze that began when the original It movie came out in 1990. Perhaps it is because John Wayne Gacy, who was literally named the killer clown by the media, was a clown performer who really did abduct and murder boys. Whatever the reason, clowns have pervaded the common psyche for a long time. The Great Clown Panic of 2016 has ended, but when will the next one be? According to folklorist and author of Bad Clowns, Benjamin Radford, we are likely to see another Great Clown Panic in the future. So what do you think? Will we see another wave of clown sightings sometime in the future? Did you have your own clown sighting in 2016? Leave your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and ding the notification bell if you'd like more content like this. And make sure to like and leave a comment for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. And I hope you all have a very safe and spooky Halloween. Come back soon, Cryptids.